Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. U.S. initial jobless claims preview. Slowly but surely the economy improves. Analysis http ntvforex.com News ID 1B0BDF 99-2027 17:13 p.m. First time unemployment claims forecast to drop to 846,000 from 881,000. Continuing claims to continue down to 12.925 million from 13.254 million. August PMI new orders strong, employment indexes rise but remain in contraction. Dollar revival supported by improving U.S. economic statistics. The number of people filing for first-time unemployment compensation is projected to decline for the third straight week after unexpectedly jumping above 1 million in the middle of August. Requests for benefits are expected to be 846,000 in the September 9th week after 881,000 in the previous report. It would be the second week in a row below 1 million but only the third since the pandemic closures collapsed employment in March. Initial claims. NTV Forex continuing claims are forecast to drop to 12.925 million in the August 28th week, from 13.254 prior. NBSP if accurate recipients will have fallen 52% from their May 8 high of 24.912 million. NBSP Purchasing Manager saw indexes business sentiment and activity in the manufacturing and service sectors have recovered smartly from the pandemic debacle in the early spring. The overall Manufacturing Purchasing Manager saw index PMI rose to 56 in August from 54.1 in July and is considerably better positioned than where it was in February at 50.1 just after the signing of the U.S.-China trade accord. The New Orders Index, the barometer of incoming business, jumped to 67.6 in August from 61.5 in July and is now far ahead of February's 49.8 pre-COVID level. It had been expected to plunge to 53.5. Sentiment in the service sector slipped to 56.9 in August from 58.1 prior and 57.1 in June. The 57.4 average for the past 3 months is stronger than the 55.2 average for the 5 months October-February before the lockdowns. The New Orders Index fell to 56.8 in August but the July result of 67.7 had been the highest on record. Services PMI. NTV Forex NBSP employment indexes in both sectors continue to lag the improvements in overall activity and new business. Manufacturing rose to 46.4 in August, not far from its 46.9 reading in February. The Services NBSP employment index was 47.9 in August, well below the 55.6 February reading but much better than the 31.9 forecast. JOLTS. The Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey JOLTS from the U.S. Labor Department, which tracks public job vacancies, was 6.618 million in July in advance of the 6 million forecast in June. 6.001 million. NBSP the January and February was just over 7 million. Conclusion and the dollar. The U.S. economy continues to have a two-tier labor economy. NBSP payrolls rose 1.371 million in August, the fourth straight monthly gain, bringing the recovery to 47.8%, 10.595 million of 22.160 million of the NFP losses. The unemployment rate dropped to 8.4%, down from a high of 14.7% in April. NBSP but through those 4 months of rehiring, initial jobless claims averaged well over 1 million new filers each week. The disparity is striking. NBSP jobs continue to disappear as small businesses succumb to the cumulative effects of the closures at the same time as more established firms bring workers back. The 6-week decline in the US dollar, which stalled and partially reversed last week, was based on an expected halt to the economic recovery prompted by the jump in initial claims in the middle of August. That increase has reverted to decline and the US economy has not faltered. NBSP currency markets are waiting for further proof that their supposition was in error. NBSP claims seem ready to oblige. NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.